PrebuiltML software allows you to calculate the quantity of material that is required to fill a three-dimensional space. To perform a volume calculation, something that has width, depth, and height to it, on a two-dimensional page can be done in a couple different ways. A common use case for this is calculating the volume of concrete, how many cubic yards that you need for a particular item. So let's say that we wanted to calculate how much concrete or how many cubic yards was needed for this garage slab. We'll start by choosing the area tool and tracing around the area. And as we complete it, you can look in the takeoff items list and notice that the amount says 384 square feet. But now we'll right click on the container, go to the applications for that container, and go down to the area volume, the AVM applications. And we'll select garage slab. Once we make that change, notice over in the takeoff items list that the takeoff units has changed to cubic yards. In addition, if we right click in the container, you'll see that there is now a thickness property, which is defaulted to 4 inches. We can go on to select a product. In this case, we'll pick cubic yards of concrete, apply the different attributes that would be appropriate, such as 3000 psi, and finish selecting our product. You'll notice once we make the selection, it appears in the takeoff items list and it's been assigned to the concrete pack. The thickness for the slab can be changed. Here we'll change it to 6 inches, and as we do, you'll see that the cubic yardage goes up and displays in the takeoff items list accordingly. Or we can set it back to 4 inches. You could also make use of the area coverage tool to calculate volume for things like basement slabs, exterior flat work, or spot footings. But another way that you may want to calculate volume is by making use of the length volume feature. Let's say, for example, we wanted to calculate how much concrete is needed for the footings in this project. So we'll select the linear line and start by drawing down the center of where the footings for this project are located. Over in the takeoff items list, you'll see that the takeoff unit at the moment is lineal feet. So now we've completed that section and we have 185 lineal feet of concrete footing. Now we'll come to the linear line and right click. Once again, we'll visit the application selection, and in this time we'll look at the LVM applications, the length volume. In this case, we'll choose foundation footing. And once again, notice over in the takeoff items list that the takeoff unit has changed to cubic yards. And in the takeoff item list, we now have controls for the width and the thickness of the item. Here we can see that this is a 15-inch concrete footing, so we'll change the width to 15, and the thickness will change to 6. Once we do that, you'll notice that the cubic yardage has been adjusted and changed over in the takeoff items list accordingly. Again, we'll pick a product. Once again, we'll pick cubic yards of concrete and the associated attributes that we want, and we'll click OK. Now we have completed the volume takeoff for the exterior footings, but we look and we notice that there's also interior footings that will require additional concrete. So we'll right click on our footing line and choose to draw more linear sections like this, so that we can include the concrete estimate all in one line item. We'll draw another line, but as we look at the building, we see that the interior footings are only 12 inches wide instead of 15. So we'll right click on it, change the width to 12 so that the volume calculation is accurate. Then we'll draw more sections like this and draw the rest of the interior footings with that 12-inch width. So you can have one item in the takeoff item list that represents numerous lines on the page, and those lines on the page can each be different widths or thicknesses. And the same would be true for slabs. You could have multiple areas in one takeoff item and have those areas all be a different thickness. In the takeoff items list, you'll see that both of these items have been linked to the concrete pack. Over here in the list, you can see that they display. Here's the product, and the input and the quantity output is listed. And if you view the report, you'll see that you get this output. 6 cubic yards of concrete for the foundation footings and 5 cubic yards of concrete for the garage slab. As you consider how the cubic volume tool can be used for you in your business, keep in mind that PrebuiltML can not only calculate material quantities in cubic yards, but other cubic dimensions as well, such as cubic feet, allowing you to have the flexibility to get the material quantities that are appropriate for your project.